I'm Jane Evans, I'm 25. I live in Cloncurry in northwest Queensland. I'm originally from Roma, or around Roma and Injune in southwest Queensland. My parents have a property there with mixed farm and cross cattle. Yeah, so grew up in Injune and Roma, went to school there and then went to boarding school in Toowoomba. My school didn't offer ag as a subject, unfortunately, but I was always interested in it, and obviously going to boarding school, I had some pretty good opportunities to go to work on stations during my school holidays. So I had this idea that I would get into the ag industry. Just didn't really know what my path was. Graduated school, I was a bit overstudying, so I thought I would take a gap year, and yeah, went up to the Territory and worked on a station there for a season. As a first year ringer, obviously straight out of school, I was pretty green. It was roughly about $118 a day or something, so I think it works out at like $35 if you were doing a full year. Just really interested in why we did all the things that we did on the station. So yeah, then went on to study at university in Gatton. Did a dual degree in sustainable agriculture, majoring in livestock production, and then agribusiness as well. I guess leading up to graduation, there's a lot of grad jobs that come up and are advertised. Yeah, and I just wasn't sure what I really wanted to do. Yeah, I ended up getting a job at a Wagyu stud. So I was a stud administrator there. Would do all the like mustering and processing work as well, but then the stud books, so the DNA processing and registering of the full blood Wagyus, which I really enjoyed. And then after a year there, I got the opportunity to join the Department of Ag in Fisheries in Cloncurry, which is where I'm at now. So I'm a beef extension officer there. Yeah, so day to day is fairly varied. Most of our work is project driven, so depending on what projects we're working on. Best part of my job is definitely the travel and the people that I get to meet, to be able to go out and yeah, get to meet a lot of different people and travel around to their properties and see a lot of different things that the average person probably doesn't get to see, which is very cool. Most challenging would probably be because we are in a rural community, and I guess our office is very small. It's sometimes hard to get that expertise like within the region. It would be nice to have all of those speciality areas or knowledge right there. I guess a lot more opportunity than you think. Like ag involves so many different occupations. You can fit nearly any occupation into agriculture, so I think that's one of the great things about it. Even if you are interested, in a different career path, and you do like ag, I think if you want to make it work, you can always swing it back that way.